Baby Bonnie Hood's Rebel Factions Episode 2 Mission 4 with DK here. Looks like we're playing as the sisters again, as Cindy and Ellen sneak through a Protoss base to reach the warp gate. Looks like a map. Kind of small. Did you see how the mystery guy reacted when you showed him the weapon configuration? Yeah, he seems to be scared of it. It must be destructive or something. But I thought it was harmless. Oxymoron. As far as I can tell, it is. Or maybe it does something else. Hey girls, we're nearing the base. Still remember what the big guy told you? Yeah, we do. Jan's been spotted on the planet Scorched, going through a warp gate in a Protoss base. We're gonna try to eliminate him again. Again, huh? And that means going through the warp gate after him. But how are we supposed to do that? The Protoss aren't gonna just let us in their base. Hey, that's your problem, not mine. Besides, Jan got in, so why can't you two? Good point. I'm just wondering how the mystery guy knew about Jan going through the warp gate. Suspicious. I don't know either, but he probably has a lot of good spies. Well, we're almost there. Just remember, I've been instructed not to fetch you till you accomplish your mission. Gee willikers, thanks! In other words, it's do or die this time. Well, let's get ready. You know, I actually like the remastered portrait of the dropship rather than the default one. Bring Cindy and Ellen to the warp gate and keep them alive. A dead body at the warp gate doesn't come. This ain't Warcraft 3, there's no courses in this game mechanic. Yeah, there's the dropship. Yeah, look at that. That'll be $3.99. What? We rode in a dropship, not a taxi. Jeez, I was only joking. Well, you're on your own here. Everybody's a comedian nowadays. Can't lock her down. $3.99. That's not how much a taxi costs. It must be an Uber or Lyft. Alright, let's see where we're at. Get more Zerg. Let's check the stats on our sisters here. Does she always do 35 damage? She got one-shot Zerg wins. Oh, attack the Zergling. The Zergling does more DPS than Hynet. So. Could do this micro, so Cindy doesn't waste her energy too much. And I get two-shot Scantage, so. Like so. I wonder where this is, though. I might have to backtrack. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Oh, Hydralisks. Pretty sure we don't even need to kill these Zerglings or Hydralisks. You can just cloak them and bypass the units. I mean, even Cindy too, like, she has way too many health and armor. She can probably just, like, walk past the hazard here. It's not really a hazard, but they do, like, minimal 2 damage per hit, so. 29 kills already. There's a tanker. Oh. Hey, look, a cave. And it's being blocked by a siege tech wreckage. We gotta get it out of the way. We do? So how do we? Okay. That dude that just again. Let's kill the scatter here. They're like Zerg units in terms of the interface with the health. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't really like about StarCraft 2. Like, In StarCraft 1, when a Terran unit gets damaged, you'll see like yellow framed and red or whatever to certain areas. But in StarCraft 2, it's not like that. The whole unit becomes like yellow, then red, and whatever, you know what I mean? The body part, or whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? Same with the Zerg and Protoss in StarCraft 2, but it's different for Blue World, you know, because, whoa, what happened here? Looks like it got hit by a major sandstorm. Hey, there's something over by the Vulture Rex. It's a spider mine. Amazingly, it's still intact. Hey, maybe you can use that to blow away the siege tank wreck. Yeah, that might work. Come on.
I'm ready. Thinking the same thing.
I guess the flag kind of...
It'd be a pleasure. I read ya.
Okay. But like I was saying, I guess like in StarCraft 1, Terran and Protoss, like if they get damaged, partially damaged, like some of their body parts will become yellow or red or whatever, you know what I mean? But that's not like that in StarCraft 2. Just me ranting, guys.
Where does it hurt?
Okay, stand back.
Did someone page me? State the nature of your medical emergency.
I wonder what happens if you're stupid.
Did someone page me?
It'd be a pleasure.
Okay, looks like there's some Protoss buildings here.
Thinking the same thing.
State
Oh.
the nature of your medical emergency.
It'd be a pleasure.
Did someone page me?
Like, I'll show you in a bit. Like, you see, he becomes yellow here, yellow there, then red. Like that, like, you know, they,
It'd be a
Need
pleasure.
medical attention?
And actually, StarCraft 2 was like this, you know, in the, like, the early beta alpha version. But I don't know why they changed that later on.
I'm waiting.
I really like that aspect.
It'd be
Only Zerg in StarCraft 1, like, they become, like, a different shade of color, like,
State the nature
their
of your
entire
medical
body.
emergency.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same thing.
Like, do I need to use lockdown?
It'd be a pleasure.
And I actually want to scout. I should have actually scouted here first.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same thing.
Oh, we'll see. Just some Protoss structures here.
Reporting. I read ya.
Well, we're in the base. That there doesn't seem to be a lot of people though.
Thinking the same thing. I gotcha.
Yeah, there aren't enough people here for a big base like this. I wonder where everyone is. Dot dot dot.
I'm ready.
On the other hand, who cares? Look, there's the work gate
Need medical attention?
right here. Defended by filter cannons. We'll never get past those without being blasted into dust. So what do we do now? We gotta shut them off somehow. Maybe the controls are in one of these buildings.
I'm ready.
Well, let's start looking.
Kerrigan reporting.
There's more photon cannons in
Be
here.
a pleasure.
Move Sylvia right next to a building to investigate it. If nothing happens, it's not the right goal. Okay. Actually, let's get rid of that beaver here first.
I read ya.
See, that one's gonna take some damage, but that's fine.
Need medical
Does it have the
attention?
plus K fight? Yeah, it does. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. So we gotta investigate these buildings here, looks like.
I'm ready. Thinking the
Where
same
does it
thing.
hurt?
I guess we'll backtrack a bit.
I'm ready. Thinking the same thing.
I wonder where that leads to. Maybe it was like a different path.
I read ya. I
Yeah,
gotcha.
nothing over
Need medical
here.
attention?
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Let's go back.
Need medical attention?
Not you.
It would be nice if they're like recurring units again, or something. I don't know.
I'm ready.
When we're backtracking, that's one of the few things StarCraft 1 micro missions suffer from.
It'd be a pleasure.
Like,
State the nature
if you're backtracking, there's no like idling units because we already killed the pre-placed units.
I'm ready.
You know,
It'd
like,
be
you know, what can you do? It's like
Where does it
it's
hurt?
kind of dated, right?
I gotcha.
Let's go here and see what's up.
Thinking the same thing. I gotcha.
Let's go over here.
It'd be a pleasure. Thinking the same thing.
Oh, there's a space cell.
It'd be a pleasure. What now? I'm waiting.
Oh my god, right here.
I gotcha.
I'm gonna kill the Dragoon
Where
though.
does it hurt? I'm on the job.
Oh no, Cindy took damage!
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Lieutenant Ellen Hynet reporting. Or Hynet.
What now? Thinking the same thing.
How much damage is she doing? 35 divided by 4 is 17, 8, 9 damage per hit against dragoons. Full damage against zealots and shield. What the hell is this? Let's check that out. What's this big jar here? Jar. I've seen one of these before, and it's not a jar. It's a stasis cell, kind of like a cryogenic machine for Protoss. I see. So I guess they use these things for thaumaturgy. Or what? Thaumaturgy? You know, the science of freeing your mom from your cryogenic suspension. Ugh, my sister is either a comedian or an idiot. What do I do now? Cindy, just because thaumaturgy sounds like thaumaturgy doesn't mean that it's mean. It doesn't mean that it's meaning. Oh, gee, I always thought it was. Anyways, this jar isn't gonna do us any good. Let's move on. And it's blocking our path from whatever that is.
Thinking the same thing.
There's a Stargate here that we wanna. I mean, technically we can like take our sweet time and then get through the photon cannons, but it's not worth the time there. There's a lot of zealots there. More dragoons here. There are more cannons, huh? Let's see how much damage. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage, like 9 damage. 9 to 8 due to shield regenerating. Use our leash advantage. It's what happens when you pre-place a normal unit. They'll start going back to where they were originally placed. You feel like it's kind of like an aggro tactic. Okay, let's see over here. Anything here? Maybe we can overload the power source. Of the cannons here. Sounds good, but where do we start? I can't read Protossian. Me neither. So let's just press everything. Oh jeez. Oh nice. Alright! Says us, Cindy. Well, that takes care of this. So the loop here, it looks like.
I gotcha.
The hell's over here?
Where does it
I'm waiting
hurt?
on you. I gotcha.
Ooh, what is this? Oh, maybe that's the other path.
I'm ready. I gotcha.
Your forces are under
Where does it
attack.
hurt?
I'm waiting on you.
Actually, let me go check.
It'd be a
So there are like multiple paths. It looks like.
It'd be a pleasure.
Interesting.
Thinking the same thing.
So we took the detour basically. It looks
I
like.
gotcha.
Oh, and then this, and then we have over here. That's why.
I gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I read you.
Yeah, look at that.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Okay. I wonder if a siege tank is here
It'd be
too.
a pleasure.
I don't know. Well,
I gotcha.
you guys can try it out yourself and,
I read you.
you know.
It'd be a pleasure.
Or maybe this path is inaccessible in the first place.
Where does it hurt?
Well, you guys just have to download this campaign and try this map out yourself. Instead of going to the east side directly, go to the north side.
It'd be a pleasure.
Your forces are
I'm
under
waiting
attack.
on you. It'd be a
Okay.
pleasure.
Where
I
does
don't really
it
need to
hurt?
destroy this.
Where does it hurt?
There's a nexus here.
Need medical
I'm
attention?
waiting on you. I gotcha.
Did someone page me?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're in the nexus. Now what? Now we blow up the power sources of the other defenses. Let me guess. Press everything again. There's no other way.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
That's not it. What the hell have these guys been watching? We're not getting anywhere, Ellen. I know. Damn, I wish there was a manual for these things. Or maybe there is. If there is one, it ain't here. So let's look at the other buildings again. We might get lucky. Oh gosh. Not that we can do anything here. Anything else. So we got now the triggers are activated so that we have to go through these buildings. Oh, nice! More units. Yeah, this was exactly what I was complaining about. Looks like the map maker is like ahead of his time, you know? Interesting. I wonder if that unit was, if these two zealots were created from scratch or like used from like over here. Gotta bring both the sisters, right? Okay. Let's leave with not Cindy, but Ellen here. Okay, I think this is it. Checking some of this troop in here. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of computer terminals here. I wonder what they're for. Hey, look at this. Where? Let me see. We're in luck. This monitor is displaying the structural outline of a pylon, and it's part of distribution through it. Now, how do we... is that it? Or... well... okay, I thought I know what to do now. Let's go back to the Nexus. Oh, more units, interesting. Oh, that's kind of good. No, tap, what are you doing? Oh, actually, I don't really need to kill this tree, but I feel like I should. Just in case. There's gonna be more units, I feel like. Maybe I shouldn't have used the lockdown. Yeah, actually, I should kind of microwave Ellen here. So Cindy's running low on energy. I just missed just now. I wonder if these Protoss guys are the allies of, you know, Jerk Off for Life that we saw in episode 1. They're called the Sony Cyclone. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. Alright. Yeah, I should have used that lockdown. I mean, but this map, since there's no real timer here, we can actually take our sweet time and get all our energy back and whatnot. So I feel like we're at the end of the map here now. As far as the gameplay is concerned. Okay, keep healing your sister here. Okay, let's try this again. Good luck. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, we didn't really need to. Oops, I think I overdid it. I'd say you blew up all the pylons in the base. Intruder alert! We're being attacked from the inside. Sound the alarm! And attracted everyone's attention. We better split. My thoughts exactly. Come on to the workgate. Come on, comma, to the workgate. Okay, I'm gonna save you guys. We could just walk, right? That's not gonna work out.
Thinking the same thing. I gotcha. I'm waiting
State
on
the
you.
nature of your medical emergency.
What now?
Stat.
Lieutenant Carrigan
Okay, good, good.
Stat.
I wonder what's over there.
Right away.
I'm waiting on you.
No, 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 no. Okay, there you go. The intruders have gone through the work gate. Quick, we must go after them. Scout pilot. No, we cannot. We can't risk leaving the space open to Zerg attacks. We must stay here and fix any damage the intruders have caused. Our brothers on the other side of the gate can take care of them. Okay. Look! Our warriors have come home! Oh, nothing over there? Okay. Oh! Brothers, we have returned from our battle against the Zerg and we have emerged victorious. Oh, these guys are these guys are the good Protoss. Great is the strength of the Kala. Commander, we have terrible news to relay. 2 Terrans have somehow entered our base, severed its power, and escaped through the work gate. We know not what their motives were. This is indeed great news. Did they harm the stasis cell? No, the stasis cell is safe. Thank God too. So this is the place, huh? Correct. Through the work gate here is the place where the energy radium is found. The energy used by the weapon conflict. Jan will definitely go here. And we must be ready for him when he comes. As it is, my old Protoss friend is in charge of this space. We can ask for his help in intercepting Jan before he reaches the work gate. Oh, Jan never got to, so the sisters got to that. Is that him over there? Why, yes. Come, let's meet him. Stormer Knight. And now, like, the Terran Dominion has Valkyrie tech. Well, I hope. Okay, so Jan, I thought Jan was being aided, like getting helped by these Protoss, but it looks like it's not because Jan never got to the work gate first. So the sisters got to the work gate first, and these Protoss Vanguard are actually on the good side, on our side. Well, you know, if you played episode 1, right? But yeah, that was it. We'll see how the story unfolds. Hopefully there's more macro missions involved though. I'm liking the story so far though. It's pretty good for a 1999 custom campaign. I have to say so myself. But anyway, that's it for DK folks. Thanks for waiting and watching. I'll see you again later. Signing off.